Okay, I'm on my water break, and today's video is about what motivates me to get out here and do this for the last 8 years. Well, what just happened a few minutes ago, I was talking to a gentleman. It could be one of the motivations, and I'm going to add it to the list. So guys, let me go ahead and fuel up. I'm going to try to make today's video not as long as yesterday's video. And I'm going to give a Stormy update, which is my dog. Then we'll get started on what motivates me to get out here and do what I do every day. Well, I don't do it on the weekends, but pretty much every week for the last 8 years. Okay, we're going to probably do a lot of stopping and talking. My game plan is to do a lap, then make a video. Or do a little bit more than a lap, then do a vlog entry. That way, it's just may work out better. Okay, my dog. My wife thinks she's improving. I think she's improving a little bit. She does have a vet appointment coming up real soon. But there is some improvements. So we're going to let that ride for now. And we're going to get on what today's video is about. I'm not going to make you wait anymore. Okay, I got 4 things what motivates me to do what I'm doing now. And thanks to my new friend Jarrett, hope it's okay to say his name, I added the 4th one in. Okay, we're gonna go from 4 to number 1. 4th, I am motivated to come down here and do this day after day. Sometimes I meet new interesting people, like my newest friend Jarrett. Yes. Sometimes by me doing what I do makes me meet or helps me meet interesting people, which is funny me saying that because I'm technically kind of not a people person, but then again, if I'm out in my element and I'm doing what I'm doing, I will pass the time with you. And honestly, I talked to him for at least 10 minutes, totally lost all my heat, so now I got to gain it back. But yeah, it's meeting new interesting people like my newest friend Jarrett. That's 4 for my motivation. Okay, 3, what motivates me to come down and do what I do. Number 3 would be, there's no way I could do half these hiking adventures. There's no way. If I didn't do what I do now and keep in shape, I couldn't even think about doing half these hiking adventures, because some of these hiking adventures is some serious leg muscles. Yeah, by me walking, doing what I'm doing, keeps me in shape to do these hiking adventures. Although the hiking adventures are on hold until Stormy gets better, we can get into that. Well, you guys already know that from yesterday's video, but still in all, that's number 3, guys. Okay, number 2, when I had my heart attack, there was some damage done on the right side of my heart. It'd never be repaired. So by me doing what I'm doing now strengthens the rest of the heart. That is another motivation I use to get out here doing this day after day, you know, for 8 years. Is to strengthen what part of my heart that's still good. Just strengthen it up. Because there's nothing better, I'm here to tell you, there's nothing better for your heart than walking, guys. Nothing better. All right, let me get about another lap in. We'll probably stop at the car, and I'll give you the number 1 reason. Then we'll talk a little bit more about the motivation, me walking, and some other reasons I walk that didn't make the list. Okay, the number 1 thing that motivates me above all rest or all else is back March 7, 2014, the night of my heart attack, literally having to say goodbye to my wife before I got on a helicopter and actually freaking dying 3 times. There's nothing that motivates me more than that. That is fact. Holy smokes, I went ahead and got many more laps in. I did that because I want to practice what I'm going to say next. I want this to be as, oh shoot, somebody's coming in. But anyway, guys, I want it to be something. 48 years of age, I had a massive heart attack. I died at age 48. I almost made my wife a widow. Almost made my kids fatherless. At 48 years of age, man. So them mornings are right before I walk, it's usually mornings. And I'm sitting there, it's like, oh man, it's cold, I'm achy, I feel like poo. These are the things that go through my mind that motivate me to get my ass out here and do what I'm doing. That's right. Now I'm gonna mention some of the things that should have made the list, but kinda didn't. I ain't gonna get any walking workout if I keep stopping and talking to people I just meet. Today's gotta be the day of me meeting new people. Just met this lovely lady over yonder here. I just had knee surgery, and I had met her once before. Let me walk over here for a minute. I had met her once before, and we're gonna turn around, guys. Right here. When Angie and I was down there fishing one day, her and her husband came in on a kayak. And and she was just telling me that's one of her favorite things to do. And I was like, I still haven't kayaked yet. She's like, you serious? Because she remembered me. I guess I didn't just meet her because I met her back, I think it was 2 years ago or last year. But anyway, she's like, you haven't kayaked yet, Mike? I said, no, not yet. Maybe one day I will. Okay, just so I don't lose any more heat, some of these gonna be done while I walk. One of the things that should have been mentioned was, and this motivates me too, to get out here and do what I'm doing and making videos of what I do and why I do it, because it helps others. I have had multiple people tell me on YouTube and other places, Mike, your videos motivated me to do the walking thing. That right there is, I can't express how happy that makes me. Because if anything I do in this world, as long as I know these videos I do, which are what I call low-key videos, but they're walking videos, if I know they're helping others, then by God, it's worth every bit of it. Another thing that motivates me is, some mornings when I come out here and walk, I get to see my friends. That's the deer, the fox, and on occasions the coyotes. I get to see the birds. I get to see the fish jump. I get to see the creek. I get to see all these beautiful things. And I usually see them when I walk, especially in the morning times. That kind of gets me, yeah, I want to do this. Because they get so used to seeing me, guys, especially the deer, they don't run away sometimes. Only thing is, I don't have the camera on me. So usually when I do these walking videos, I usually pick the camera up when I'm almost finished walking. Oh, today's one of my busy days and I am off my times. I mean, throughout the day I'm gonna be late on what I have to do. Whoops. But I met a new friend named Jarrett. Can't remember the lady's name. And I say altogether, that's about, maybe I'm 10 minutes off on my times. Yes, I'm very particular on my times. But guys, there's a lot of reasons I do what I do. Maybe it's because I couldn't do this when I was very sickly, and you know, for the heart attack. That's one of the reasons there too. But doing what I do, and all the motivations that get me to do what I'm doing. By the way, Mr. Sunshine, you're beautiful. I thought I'd say that. Now I can't see anything because I look directly into the sun. There's nothing better doing what I do right now. I wouldn't have it any other way, y'all. I wouldn't. It makes me feel good. It's the best way to clear one's thoughts. It starts my day off beautifully. It does. By getting out here one foot in front of the other and just walking has benefits out the butt. It ain't just good for your heart, ain't good for losing weight. And by the way, weight loss has never been my thing. I don't care. I just want to have enough energy to be able to do the hikes. I just want to be able to do the hikes. I just want to have enough energy to get around. But all these all these things that motivate me, they're all kind of rolled up in a tight little package, y'all. All rolled up into one. Of course, the main one is I don't want to die anymore. Because that is the biggest motivator. But after you do this, the benefits come in folds, man. I'm telling you, the benefits of what you get by doing this is unfreaking real. And I think I'm gonna make this my last lap, and we'll close it out at the car while I drink my water. My friend Jessica, I don't know if she's missed a video of me explaining why I put socks on my water bottles or not, but she watched yesterday's video. She's like, You have a sock on your water? Okay, I'm home now, guys. Let me explain something. Exactly, no more than 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds after I get done with that last vlog entry, I had an anxiety attack on level 10. These things make no damn sense. So, I didn't get a cool down. I came straight to my car. I didn't use a bailout. But what I mean by my bailout, I didn't take a shortcut through the grass. I forced myself to stay on the lap and went straight to the car and came home. And the funniest thing about that was, my anxiety level was very low, about a number 2. And it went from a 2 to a 10 within just a couple seconds. The only thing I can think of what happened is, and this does happen, I've been extremely worried the last many days. Extremely on edge, worried about my dog. That's the only thing I can think of. But what brings these things on, nobody ever knows. So immediately it hit me. It hit me hard. And so here I am at home. Here's where I'm gonna finish drinking my water. I think that vlog entry I did before the anxiety, my friend Jessica wanted to know why I put these on my bottles, and I told her it's to keep it from freezing. All right, guys, that's what motivates me to walk. I just wish sometimes I could find something to take away the anxiety. That was scary. That was. But the only thing I can think of is sometimes when I worry about something so much, you know, after doing that for a couple days, or even one day, I have a major anxiety attack. And this came out of nowhere. Nowhere. I was a level 2, man. Level 2, I was in good shape. No sooner I stopped that vlog entry, I went straight to a 10. I was like, okay, maybe it's just a fluke. No, I stayed at 10. I'm a 7 now. All right, guys, we're gonna close it out from here. More than likely, it'll probably be another video tomorrow. I'm gonna probably do these low-key videos. I'm gonna try to make them nice and decent and have a subject matter, but I'm gonna keep doing these until I can start doing the adventures again. That way I can give you guys an update on my dog. Okay, until next time, come on, let's get out of here. Sorry, guys, that kind of blew me off my game, and I'm still, yeah. All right, we'll see you probably tomorrow.